Awesome, we're all set. So in this video today, I'm going to be talking about how to heal a broken heart, how to get over a breakup, and how to move on. And I'll be sharing with you common mistakes people make and some simple steps that you can take to help you move forward and get over this pain and this hurt that you're experiencing. And so anyone who has ever loved has experienced heartbreak. It's the downside and the risk to love. To really love someone is to really be vulnerable. And we're putting our feelings out there, and we take that risk of getting our feelings hurt. So I've been there many times, and it sucks. It really sucks. I recently, and I'm still going through some heartbreak. Recently dealt with that and still going through it. So whoever's there, I get it. I feel you. It feels like you've been punched in the gut. It might be really hard to eat, or for some of you, you can't stop eating. And you don't want to see anyone, usually because your eyes are puffy, or you're afraid of breaking down and crying in front of people because you're so sensitive. And you're afraid to love again. You might say things like, I'll never trust men again. I've lost faith in men. I can't survive getting hurt again. I don't want to get hurt again. You might even be wondering, is there even anyone out there for me? By the way, if you're watching live, feel free to comment. Let me know you're here. But really, this process is you're grieving. You are grieving. When you lose someone you love, it can be as painful as someone actually dying. You might be feeling angry. This is okay. It allows you to step out of the grief for a moment so that you can actually move on or actually do something you need to do so you're not stuck. So first of all, I want you to stop blaming yourself for the breakup. Stop blaming the other person for the breakup. There is no one to blame. Even if you did something that you regret, that triggered the breakup, or they did something that hurt you, there's still no one to blame. Everything happens for a reason. So instead, see it as one door closing, so an even better door can open so you can live a happier and more fulfilled life. So the common mistakes that people make when dealing with a broken heart is they try to numb their feelings. So they might be taking substances like drugs or alcohol so that they don't have to feel, because it hurts so much. They might be looking for casual sex, casual encounters in a not very healthy way. I have no problem with casual sex whatsoever, but when it's in a way that's not healthy, this isn't productive for you to heal, because it's just going to hurt you more in the long run. And you might be eating junk food, things that just aren't good for your body, basically. And another thing people do is they might try to get back together with their ex, because that feeling, that void, that missing is just so strong. They might try and message them, try to get back with them. They might start stalking them online, offline. I need to know what they're doing. I need to know what's going on. I need to know how they're feeling. I need to know how they're doing. And this is all unhealthy behavior because it doesn't allow you to fully grieve and go through the process. So I want to give you now some tips to help you move forward. So one of the things is to really allow your feelings and your emotions to come up so that you can release them. If we don't feel those uncomfortable and hurtful feelings, we're not able to experience joy or happiness. If we're constantly numbing ourselves, we will stay in a numb place. And we need to go into those deep, dark places and experience them so that we can go back up again. But until we do that, we will stay numb and we'll literally be living like we're dead. We don't want to feel. So you need to go through that. You need to feel it, and don't be afraid of it. Another thing is give yourself a break, especially if you're the kind of person that likes to be busy. So relax, watch some movies, watch some funny videos, do something that allows the energy to flow, something that's gonna uplift you. And not as a way to numb, but sometimes you need to, if you're grieving too much and you're in too much pain, it's good to do something healthy and laugh. Watch something inspiring, maybe some cute animals or something. So another thing is talk to people that you know will support you, listen to you, and help you feel better and help you process. And another thing is you can also check out like an online dating app just to like look at other possibilities, to see who else is out there. So you're not like, I lost my one and only, there's only one good person out there for me. No, like there's billions of people on the planet. So start to look at who else could be a match to you. And you'll probably stumble across people that are even a better match than your ex. And that brings me to the next one. If you're ready for it, go on a date. Be careful, because you're probably going to be vulnerable. So be careful, make sure that you are clear with what you want, and you know you're stable enough to go out there and actually meet someone. Next thing is write out a list of why that person was not good for you. When we're constantly focusing on what we've lost and what we no longer have, then it keeps us stuck in the grief and the pain. So it can really help to look at why that person wasn't good for you and start to see, well, what do I need now? Because in knowing what we don't want, we actually get to find out what we really do want. Another thing is go for a walk, exercise, move your body, do yoga. It's so good. It helps move the energy, helps get things flowing. Another thing is clean up your environment. Just like moving your body, move things around in your environment. We are our environment, and our environment is us. Reorganize. Maybe get a haircut, buy a new outfit, do something to refresh you, something to hit the restart button. And get rid of anything that reminds you of them, that doesn't feel good. Maybe you need to just block them on social media for a while. I don't suggest that to everyone, but sometimes that can be really helpful, just so you're not constantly reminded and they're not in your face. And yeah. And last but not least is surround yourself with loving and caring people. When we're going through a breakup, we have a broken heart, those feelings of loneliness can be the most painful feelings to experience. So I highly recommend being around people that care for you and will support you and lift you up and hold that space for you for when you are grieving, allowing you to go through what you're going through. without trying to change anything. So that's it. And if you're struggling with this or you would like some support, I encourage you to comment below or send me a message. I'd love to help you out. I really understand how difficult this can be. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope this helped. Shoot me a message. Love to know how you're doing. Have a wonderful rest of your day and happy healing.